Here we are on the bridge of the Starship Coventry. We are learning to put full-size door decals on doors. Jenny and I have just applied this sticker to this door, or these two stickers to this door, and we're going to show you how to do the other side. So this is the unfinished side of the door. As you can see, it's a very sturdy, wonderful, heavy-duty door, but it's kind of ugly looking. We're going to make it beautiful using those giant decals over there. So you can see these are very cheap stickers. You can see that was a little messed up when it came. We bought 8 stickers. One of the 8 is kind of messed up. If you want to experiment with doing this, I recommend getting cheap stickers for your first attempt. But we've done okay so far. And what we're going to do from our experience on the first side, we know the stickers are a little wider than the door, so we can overlap this a little bit. And that's how we're going to do it. So we've put a straight edge up against one side of the door where we're going to start the stickering process. And we're going to line it up on that to help us get it good and square.
All right.
Okay, now you can see over there, Jenny is doing the hinge method, applying a piece of painter's tape. At the very center of the sticker, I too am going to get a piece of painter's tape. Tutorial video we watched to learn to do this ran the tape the entire length of the decal, but this is a very long decal. We're only doing the ends, and that turns out to work. So we have the decal taped on for the hinge method. We're going to remove our straight edge here. I'll lift the door. Jenny will take out the straight edge. And now we're going to lift up the sticker and attempt to get the backing separated on both distant corners. Using the scissors to cut the backing. So that now the backing is removed from half the decal, but the decal is anchored in place by these pieces of tape, forming the hinge. We got our trusty squeegees. You need me to hold that? You're gonna, okay, gonna trim a little more paper there.
Oops.
Oh. We will begin smoothing out the air from beneath the decal with our squeegees. Working from the center outward. Okay, now.
I'm hoping that'll, when we pull the other side, I hope that'll iron itself out a little bit.
So now the first side is held down by its decal adhesive so we can remove our hinge tape. We bend the sticker back.
Yeah, if you want to pull yours back a smidge.
Pulling back a smidge.
Because, there we go. Just making sure we got the whole edge this time.
Now we want to see all the paper when we do this. If there's any paper under the sticker, it becomes a little trickier. Okay, the entire backing is off of that half. Going to grab our squeegees again.
Only learn if I don't take all this stuff off, it bubbles.
Try to get all of the little paper fragments removed.
Otherwise, those bubbles don't go away, I've learned. All right. Little squeegee, here we go.
And then again, working from the center outwards. Now we're lining up the second half of the sticker. And when we get it the way we want it, we will hinge tape it again.
How's yours looking?
It looks pretty good. Now, if this line here is lined up and that line up there is lined up, then
Yeah, but I got some bubbles in here.
well, we'll have to smooth out the bubbles.
All right, I'm ready for some tape. You want your hinge tape to line up, which is why in most decals you would do it along the entire thing, is that way the paper line is straight. But it's good overlap there.
I think that's going to be good.
You wanted to start from the outside.
We're going to start from the outside. Okay.
Is that what you were thinking? That's what we did on the other side.
We done the other one. It worked out all right, didn't it?
It worked great.
Now that we have our hinge tape down, the separation of the backing. And again, Mike's fingernails are not up to the task. Jenny's already got hers.
Which I can do great if I'm not on camera.
Okay. She can. She did that other half in half a second.
But then you put the camera on.
So once the backing is loosened, we can begin to peel away the backing again. Backing is peeled and nice and even and straight. Do you have scissors over there?
I do. Do
Okay.
we have another pair?
Yeah, we have 2 pairs of scissors.
I'm gonna try these out.
Okay.
And then, is it okay to cut from that side?
Yes.
These are my dominant hand. Let's see if these are a little nicer to us.
Okay, paper backing is cut. We're going to get as much of it as we can.
It does not get easier.
This is the easiest time to do this.
You want really good sharp scissors, otherwise it just creates a lot of work and bubbles. All right.
And now we're going to squeegee down this decal.
Around the middle again.
Squeegee.
It's not a race. Learn that now.
As we said, the sticker is bigger than the door, so I'm going to start on the end, okay?
Oh, we're supposed to start from the middle.
Yeah, we started from the middle and we bent the sticker over the lip of the door because this is going to be a pocket door. It's going to slide open, as any good Starship door should do. Then we remove the hinge tape.
The decal is not going anywhere.
And the center tape. Yeah, the decal is good and firm on the door. Bend it back. We're in the home stretch now. I was able to get the corner up.
Yay.
Again, trying to get all of the paper backing off. It definitely looks best if you do that. Last tiny bit of paper. Yay!
Woo! Let's do that. Squeegee!
One final fold over and squeegeeing.
All right, Mike.
And
We have another gate.
we have a door. That ugly door is now a futuristic starship door. When next you see it, it will be swooshing to the side to let the starship captain use his bathroom.
Yay!